Alrighty, we are here. Yeah. I'm not seeing your audio working, but let's see. No, it's nothing to do with your phone. I don't think so. Let me check. I can't hear Jasmine, they say. No, I'm trying to figure it out. This is... It should be working fine. No, it's just not showing up at all, and I don't know why. People can't hear you. So, undo, unmute cam test. Darn it. I think they can hear me, yes. But this isn't... Okay. No. I can't hear Jasmine much, but hey, nice to see you. Okay. I don't know. If you could maybe refresh it, that might help. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. It was working fine right before I hit stream. I don't understand. This is typical, isn't it? Let me come up there. Okay, I'm coming up. Okay, let's try that. Please take it from me.
Oh, I didn't know you were handing it to me. I'm sorry. Okay. Now, is that? Oh, it's upside down. Okay. Okay.
Okay, is it working?
It's not flipped. It's showing.
Okay, I can. The thing is, I can see your audio. I can see your audio.
Okay. Oh wait, now it's showing the paintings instead of a bunch of pens and crap. Okay.
You can hear Jasmine now, guys? Okay, people can hear you now.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so we're all set.
I need to teach you how to hit refresh.
Well, because the refresh button goes away, not because I don't know how to hit a button.
A little of both.
Actually, you're right. I am kind of disabled. But anyways. All right. So, everybody,
Jasmine, I can't hear you on the phone.
You can't hear me on the phone?
Now I can.
Well, how would that be any different?
I don't know. Okay, anyway, we're here today. Yay! It's the 15th.
Everybody can hear me. It is the 15th of October. We are very happy to be here in Long Beach, California. Got so much to tell you about because we have all sorts of exciting stuff happening all at the same time. I'm going to be painting a bit later. I'm going to be painting on this super cool kick-ass painting with artist David Van Gogh. It is a collaboration for the Dark Art Emporium. I forget what day in November. I think it's the second weekend in November is the big group show, and this is a collaboration. I've done part of it. David's done part of it. I'll be painting on it later. He's going to have it in his studio later. Corey Helford Gallery has confirmed for January 8th. I will be in downtown Los Angeles at the Corey Helford Gallery with this painting, with California Godiva, with a bunch of other paintings, big paintings and small paintings, and a very special pin that we'll be giving away. And that will be awesome. That will be in January 8th, downtown Los Angeles, which is separate than Long Beach, not too far away, but here in California. And there will be a bunch of paintings for that. I'll be talking about those. We'll talk a bit about Porcelina, my giant mermaid that Maddie and I have been
Jasmine,
trying to figure out what to do with. Yes.
Can you shut your doors?
Oh, yes, I can. Let me see. I will try not to knock over the iPad, everybody. So let's see how we do this. Is that affecting the sound?
Whoa, yeah, I can hear you extra loud now. What's going on?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just closed. I was in the hallway. I wasn't even by the...
Right, what I'm trying to do is cut down on the audio because I'm getting my own feedback, which...
Oh.
Yeah. So this is much better. I can't hear you now. I only hear you once.
Thank you, everybody, for bearing with us. We've had a lot of technical difficulties, but everything is going awesome.
Hey, Jasmine, someone in the room's name's Nyarlathotep.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. They're probably...
If that's how it's pronounced, I don't know.
Nyarlathotep, yes, Egyptian god. Very cool. From H.P. Lovecraft mythos. I've done a painting called Priestess of Nyarlathotep. It is very cool. There's also a perfume called that is made by Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab. Anyways, happy to have you here. We always like fellow Egyptian gods. But I will be painting some cool stuff later. We will be having prizes. I think I was trying to tell you about the prizes, but I think nobody could hear me yet. We've got Amazon pins. Hey babe, my screen is all black. Oh no, it's better now. It's not all black. Well, maybe people can see me at least, even if I don't know.
Which screen is black?
The big monitor on the pole stand in the middle of my studio.
It's completely black?
It has a loading sign. And now it's back, but it's not moving.
Right, you need to refresh that.
Oh no, it's moving now.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
All right, and when in doubt, refresh.
Yeah, it's on the monitor though. I don't know where I refresh on the monitor. I'm sorry. I'm learning. But anyways, we'll have pins right at the top of the hour, right?
Yeah.
That's what they say on the news channels.
Are you able to see the monitor?
Yeah, it's working fine.
Okay, good, good.
For a while.
Oh, so Angela says she likes this setup.
Oh yeah, I'm liking this, and I'll show you guys without pushing any buttons. Hopefully, how cool it is because I can kind of pick this up and move it around to show what things are happening.
Jasmine, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Can you reverse pinch expand and zoom in?
I can try. Okay. Does that work?
Well, you're just holding it, and I actually zoom in.
I did. It is all the way zoomed. Or it's on the delay on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Do you see? Now I won't move the iPad. I'll zoom in and check it out. Woo.
Okay.
Did that do it?
I didn't.
I think I'm on a minute delay. So Maddie, when you hear me talk, it might not line up with the screen at the same time.
Well, of course,
or
yeah.
Maybe it's not brought. It might not be showing it on the screen just because I see it on my iPad.
Gotcha.
But anyways, I can move my iPad around. So if people say, "Hey, kitty time," I can you know, go find a kitty. It's pretty cool.
Do you want to demonstrate?
Actually, I can show off.
Feel free, go have a field day. Yeah.
No, I'll show you. Okay, well, I was going to talk about Corey Helford Gallery. This is the other piece that has poppies in it. Of course, that is the California state flower. And that is another painting I have finished. Follow me, everybody, here in my studio. Oh, this is so cool. I don't think I've ever done this on Twitch. Walking around. Okay. So
in theory, Jasmine, you could go outside with this.
I could go outside. I could go to Disneyland.
You could.
Actually, I don't know. They might need me to sign a waiver.
Not with an iPad.
A non-disclosure agreement. No. But I finished California Godiva. I had to finish her yesterday because they're using her in a magazine shortly. That's very exciting, and I'll tell you about that later. But California Godiva is all finished, and she will be one of the pieces at the Corey Helford Gallery on January 8th. The piece behind her will not be, because she got scrapped up a bit when we were moving, and I need to change the figure on it anyways. But this one will be there along with many other pieces, and we're all excited about that. Well, heck, here's my studio. Here's a bunch of picture frames that are ginormous. What else do I have? Hey, here's my little kitchen. This is my little studio kitchen. Not super exciting, but yeah. Here's my little balcony. Can I go on the balcony? I guess I can.
I don't see why not.
It won't make it not work, will it?
I think we're good. We're still under the it's working off the Wi-Fi, so it should be fine.
So here is my view from my little studio balcony. Basically, my studio is upstairs, and then we have a downstairs where Matt is going to have his office and stuff like that. And there's another balcony.
That is what's that bay called?
There, but this is my little area. Is Anito's Bay off to the side. This is the river that leads into the ocean, and that's
well, heck, if you want to go outside, Jasmine, feel free. I don't care. I'll stay here and monitor.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, guys. Usually I do a lot of painting on Twitch, but this is the first time I've actually...
People are liking this.
Really? Well, I was hoping like my family and stuff could see what my place looks like out here. Oh my gosh, Tigrillo.
Is she okay?
No, she's here.
Oh, okay.
No, I can find her. Tigrillo. She's not usually on Twitch. Let's see if I don't have anything embarrassing in the bedroom. Bunch of picture frames. But here is my view from my little sleeping loft. See our tiny little bed.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, there's Gammy and Sunshine. For heaven's sakes. Hey, Gamma. Oh, my bed is messy. I'm sorry.
They're in messy bed? That's okay.
Yeah.
People can see how we live.
Oh, yeah. See, here's my bed, and here is 1,000,000 picture frames. Yes.
Aw, look, Gamma's there. Aw, and Sunshine.
Baby. But it's cool.
Sunshine said everything's good.
Sunshine knows everything's all right. We're in a happy place.
Oh, people are liking this, Jasmine.
Okay, well, I can do this every Twitch. I could always do this. I wouldn't do it if I had to go to the bathroom, but you know, if I had to go around. But look, I can see my studio from up above. I can see my paintings. I can see my little chair. I can see my computer.
So this is how the loft works, guys, and you can see down below where Jasmine paints. In her
rafters.
She's got that her cool chair.
Yes. Maddie helped me. He got a bunch of rope at Home Depot.
Yeah, it can hold about 1,000 more pounds than it's used for. I really made sure it was up there well.
Thank you.
I could not stand you falling off that thing. That would hurt your taily-po.
Oh, but yeah, pretty cool. Oh, there's my Sid Barrett pillow. Tigrillo sleeps on it. I know it's covered with cat fur, but eventually we have a fireplace right next to, can you see that? There's a fireplace. Yeah. And
hey, Jasmine, say hi to Jimmy.
Jimmy! Oh, your comedy friend.
Yep. Hey, Jimmy, what's up?
Hey. Sorry, I can't really show me while I'm
Jimmy's name is Cowjob in the room.
Cowjob. When David and Lonnie, I told you when Lonnie and David were here, they were texting and it kept playing Jimmy, like, talking.
I'm Cowjob.
Cowjob. And I was trying to have a serious, like, emotional conversation. And,
Jimmy is, for the room here, Cowjob is...
Cool painting.
Is one of my friends in real life. He's a comedian friend. And we have a blast. We have tons of plans.
I know you guys do. That's exciting. But anyways, we'll talk about that stuff too anytime you want. And we'll talk about painting.
So Jimmy, this is our Long Beach place, and of course, I've invited Jimmy to come, and we're gonna chill.
He's
yeah,
welcome
have
to
a good
stay
time.
here. Absolutely, anytime. But yeah, here's my new painting. This is also by David Van Gogh, who's the painter that I'm working with on the collaboration. And there's another one. And here's the rafters. Hopefully, I can show you some of you
and tell
guys.
I say hi, Jimmy.
Oh yeah, Yanessa.
Yes is Jimmy's daughter, and she's just like the cutest, most talented little thing.
Oh, you sent a cute video of her too the other day.
She's great.
Aw.
Jimmy has great kids, and he's a great dad.
I'm glad. The kitty cats will come out on the rafters, and I will lift up my iPad to show you guys, because even Gamera goes way up to the top. It's crazy. Aw. Well, here is the painting. I'll be doing some work on that. Here's another painting. This one's for Corey Halford. This one is for Dark Art Emporium. We'll put the information on how to get
by the way,
information from the galleries and everything. Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy, we keep it PG in the room.
Oh,
I know that's not typically us, but in this room, keep it PG.
Yeah. And similar amount of things. Okay, cool. I think.
Oh, it went black, Jasmine.
Oh, you know what? My screen up here says there's a.
Oh, it's good.
Okay, up here though it says there's an error while decoding video, error number 3000.
Okay, okay. What that means is that yeah, that means your individual Twitch connection isn't very good right now.
But the whole monitor is all black.
Okay.
It says error. It says click to reload player. Should I reload player?
Yes, please. Yes, and now you know. Cool. Jimmy is great. Jimmy and I started comedy at the comedy class at the same time, and we both did a show together. And his is great. That's because once I don't know, you have to refresh.
Yeah, no, it locked. Do I have to lock it? And it makes me show my face.
That looks good.
Okay, is it working now?
Yeah.
And for those of you who are just joining us, this is not how our usual broadcasts work. We're rearranging so many things right now, and we are just like plugging in stuff and changing devices and having a whole fresh start here. We're very excited. But it's a lot of messy stuff right now. Deal with it.
Yeah, I don't think it's that messy, Jasmine.
No,
it's not
bad.
I know?
No, actually, I think the funness of being able to actually take this mobile and go wherever definitely makes up for any other stuff.
So I am, if you guys are wondering, I'm down in actually the kitchen area.
Yes, where we were doing the sound check on Lens.
Yeah, so
which I guess worked, but didn't work for my iPad.
Right. Well, all we had to do was refresh it.
Yeah.
So when in doubt, refresh.
I was gonna say, so far that has fixed every single problem I've had so far. So.
Right. What I like about Twitch is that it's Twitch. But what I don't like about it is things change when you go live. How are you supposed to practice?
Well, that's what I was telling you. I was trying to figure out what my painting looked like on this screen. Oh, it says click to reload player again. I'm sorry.
That's your computer, man.
Yes, but I can't see where I am when that computer is doing
it.
Well, my iPad, or not my iPad, my laptop is old and completely dead, really. I mean, it's there for files.
You could turn down your rate, I think, your frame rate or whatever it is.
I don't even know what.
I'll mess with it later. Okay. Is it just me or is Matt really loud and Jasmine hard to hear? Well, thanks for pointing out our foibles.
That's how we roll.
I can fix that. So I can turn my speakers down.
Okay, but for those of you watching,
I can turn Jasmine's up.
Not the thing I'm talking into here. This doesn't go to you guys. That goes to Matt's ear. This thing here, my iPad, is actually my mic. I don't know. It probably gets louder when I'm talking here.
Yep.
But if I'm over here and talking, it's a bit further.
We could get a lapel mic for you.
Well, I have to have this thing here so I can talk to you, and then I have to have 3 mics on me all the time. Then, yeah, I don't know.
Other people are saying we sound good, but I did adjust it. L Hertz, thank you so much.
Thank ya. But Besides, Matt's not loud. He's just boisterous.
So we are Jasmine and I are on the phone together.
In the same house.
Right. So we're on the phone in the same house. I'm down here typing, and Jasmine's upstairs. And this is how we could do it mobily.
Yes.
And
so
Jasmine can broadcast on her iPad. She could just carry it around at, I don't know, Corey Helford or something. You could just do Twitch right there.
Well, often here, I go down to your big balcony, the downstairs balcony, and like that lovely couch out there, I have a little sketchbook. Sometimes I go out there and sketch, and that's something I could... You see how easy it is, Maddie, to set up my iPad? I can just set that there, and I can just sketch in front of it.
So, okay, we've talked enough about technical stuff. This is probably
that's actually the most boring thing. I'd like
Jasmine, what do you have coming up?
What do I have coming up?
What do you have coming up? Tell me about, now, what I've seen by looking at emails and things. What's up with that Porcelina mermaid?
Porcelina mermaid. Oh my goodness, isn't that a story? Now, if I'm going to go ahead and start just touching up some of the underpainting on here because I want to get to a point where I can add color. But Porcelina, let me think. When did her story start? Really, I guess 2016. Is that when I first had her made, like the big foam sculpture version of her at the factory?
I think so.
So that was 4 years ago. It was 5 years ago. It was part of my magical thinking show at Corey Helford. Involved a giant mermaid sculpture that we had the little one made. We had the factory make the big version. It's Mardi Gras World, the Blaine Kern Studios in New Orleans. They're the people who actually create the big, massive things, like for the floats and for Disney and all that stuff. They do the Chick-fil-A billboards with the cows on them, a bunch of junk like that. Anyways, they're the people that helped me make Porcelina years ago, and she was part of the show. She's traveled around. She's been in a few art shows, but now I need to get her out of Corey Helford Gallery so I can put my new work in there for my January show. But Porcelina will not fit in our front door. She's too big. She's big and beautiful, but she's on a big podium and stuff, and this just does not fit. So we're going to have her donated to anywhere, basically, that we prefer non-for-profit, and something like an aquarium, a school, a museum. And we told the internet this. I basically just made a little post asking if anybody who's willing to pay shipping costs would like to have her as a donation. And my only requirement is that she be shown to the public so kids can go get selfies with her or whatever. And then they put a little thing that says my name next to it, or maybe my Instagram or something like that. And we have gotten, I don't even know how many responses on Facebook, on Instagram, on AOL, on everything. All of our emails have been inundated with so many people who want Porcelina now, and it makes me very
Jasmine.
happy. Yeah.
I saw this on Facebook, but Kieran also wanted to tell you that Leela's surgery went perfectly. They didn't have to cut her.
Nigel said they didn't have to cut her tattoo.
Yeah. You saw too then. Awesome.
Yes, I did. I actually commented on it. Well, originally Leela, if she watches this and it's recorded, when they said that they were going to have to cut through her Poe tattoo, that it was my painting, I thought she calls herself a goth, right, Matt?
Yep. GOTHRATE.
A goth pirate. What is more goth
we came
than
up with that name together, actually. She and I did.
So if you think about a goth pirate, if they are going to have something like a scar that goes through their kick-ass Edgar Allan Poe Jasmine tattoo, that's kind of a goth pirate thing, isn't it?
Totally.
But she didn't have to get the scar, so that's
She didn't.
I remember when I thought my one scar here from a big thing I had to get taken out, I thought I was going to have, what was it, the Nexium tattoo? Is that what I wanted, Maddie?
Jesus Christ, Jasmine, yeah?
Yeah. But
as a joke.
As a joke, but I didn't end up getting much of a scar. Thank goodness.
Angela said, my heart sunk when I read that, but was super happy when it didn't happen. Okay, I think I'm in a comfortable spot. I can start reading any comments or anything I missed. So if you guys have any questions for Jasmine, let us know. Jasmine, I'm curious to where that mermaid is going to end up.
Oh, we could talk about some of the places that want her. We've had so many places that are public buildings and institutions that we might end up having like a vote, maybe for the public to say, hey, should she end up at this aquarium or this aquarium? We've had some places interested in having her for a temporary display, some places as a permanent installation. Long Beach Aquarium said they might want to have her for one of they do like these night DJ sort of cocktail nights, and they might have her at one of those. That sounds kind of fun. But the Wiki-Watchy mermaid.
Cowjob says I can put her next to my pool.
She would love that. She would love.
Dude, Jimmy, did you see that? It's huge.
It is huge. She doesn't have a varnish on the outside of her to put outside all the time,
but one can be applied.
Yes, one could be applied. Rather though, I think the Georgia Aquarium, the Port Canaveral Aquarium, Oklahoma Aquarium is one that actually might be one of the lead contenders, which is cool. I've never really been to Oklahoma, but that's really neat. Quite a few art schools and museums have wanted her. There was talk of her possibly being in a Florida surrealist exhibit at the Dali Museum eventually, which would be neat. But in the meantime, we want to make sure she's somewhere that people can go look at her. So we might do a vote, might do it on Patreon. And we'll
Jimmy suggests a children's hospital.
I agree. You know, if Robin, my stepmother, still worked at Children's Mercy in Kansas City, that would be a really neat place for her to end up. But Robin's retired. So.
Jasmine.
Yeah.
One of the places you got a procedure done in Orlando had so many really cute children's. You had surgery there. Really cute.
Gotcha.
Children's area.
The one that has a women's area and a children's area.
Yeah, I ate the commissary or whatever they call them there.
Yeah.
So what was I going to say? Jasmine. So let Jimmy know about Rad.
Oh, Jimmy, I was so sad. Matt had told me he wanted to go see the movie Rad, and he talked about it multiple times, and we really did try to make sure that the flights were going to line up. But Matt did tell me the wrong date, and I'm very sorry about that. I don't think, did I get the date wrong, or did you, Maddie? I'm sorry.
No, I had the date right. You booked it, and then I was like, crap. After you booked it, I was like, I forgot.
Oh, okay. So nobody made a mistake, but at any rate, we are sad about it.
You knew about it, but you didn't think. I mean, it wasn't like you didn't know. It was like it was on a calendar in front of you.
Oh no, but I knew it was important to you because I know Jimmy's kid was named after it and everything. I mean, that's a big deal. I know it's a bicycle movie, but yeah.
He said it's all good. I took Yessa, and I saw that picture. Okay. It was adorable.
Yeah. Aw. Well, you know what? That is the sort of movie that might be played again sometime. It has sort of a cult following to it.
I think Jimmy's the cult leader.
You think so? That would make a lot of sense. Cow job. Sorry, I don't know you well enough to call you cow job, but you called me and said cow job, so.
Yep.
Oh my word.
Cowjob is his nickname, and again, we don't explain how he got the nickname.
I'd rather not know about that nickname. Actually, I'm vegan. I'm not vegan. I'm vegetarian. Sorry.
Gotcha. But yeah, so what are you working on today? Paintings. Did I talk about the pins too? I didn't even know how we're giving them away. Are we giving? Them away? I've got that under control.
Okay,
don't worry about it.
But can I know if all three go out at once or two do, so I know what to pick out?
The person's going to get all three.
Oh, so two people will get all three pins.
Yep. I do have enough in Florida.
In Florida, okay.
They're going to have to wait.
They're going to have to wait till Maddie's back in Florida or I'm back in Florida.
It's a prize. They're not going to care.
Yeah, you got it for free. But anyways, these were the Dragon Con ones, so only Dragon Con people and a few people who got prizes from Twitch, really, I think that was.
Shaylee said, sup, tacos.
Hey, Shaylee!
Hey, what's
tacos,
next to what's next to the word tacos? Oh, man. My fat ass thinks that's a taco.
Those memes, I liked the meme you did with Joel Osteen. So.
Oh, you like that one?
Just because I know your feelings about Joel Osteen, but I like the other.
Joel Osteen is my he is my nemesis. He's a bad person.
It's like
I would go toe to toe with anyone who disagreed.
And Joel Osteen.
Joel Osteen is a bad human.
You're welcome to your own opinions, and I agree with you on that one.
I was gonna say, look at what you're painting. You're painting something that's not Shaylee's asking what you're painting.
He would like the prosperity angle to it, Mr. Osteen.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'd probably just ask how much you're making.
He'd be like, how much money? How much percent do you get from it? No.
Okay, so traveling with the cats
was
a dream.
Yes, and Carmen. And I'm so happy she went with you. She's a sweetie.
They were sweeties.
And she's a good person to take care of our cats. I love her.
We had a good time.
Maddie, I put a Loch Ness Monster in there.
Nice.
Sorry. David can paint over it if he wants. So basically, this started off years ago with my friend David Goff. And it started off as one sketch, turned into another sketch. Then we went back and forth during COVID over it and ended up to another sketch. And now he did the drawing onto the panel, came over here, and I have painted a lot of the sort of grisaille, verdaccio background, grayscale, monochromatic. Eventually, I'm going to be adding color today. I'll do a little bit of that, at least in the beginning here. And then I'm going to drop it off at his house, or we're going to mail it to him, and then he's going to work on it, and then we'll work on it either there or here or back and forth, and we will be sending it to the Dark Art Emporium for their show that I don't know how to pronounce. It's a word that I think is made up but sounds like aesthetics, and I'm sorry, Jeremy, if you hear that. It's aesthesia. I'm not sure.
Like aesthesia?
Yeah,
AESST
THETHA. I think it's intentionally a made up word.
For the show. I see.
So yeah, but I haven't heard him say it in person, so I don't know how it's pronounced. I'm sorry. But anyway, so
thank you for everybody joining the raffle.
Oh yes, everybody who, as long as
exclamation point raffle.
Exclamation point raffle, and
if you type that in the chat, you're automatically entered.
Oh hey, I can show the. I'm so silly, Maddie. I didn't even think about showing the pins here. You can see them so much better on this iPad.
Oh, there you go.
It probably is. Yeah, that's actually good.
Not bad.
Oh my gosh, this iPad is awesome because I could set it up and I could be doing close-up details. I could do absolutely anything with this. That is so cool.
I think I saw a solution for that where you can kind of move it around if it's mounted.
That's what I was wondering. If there's some sort of, my octopus I used to have from my iPhone. That was like.
Yeah, this one would float. This one would basically, you drop it from the ceiling. Mm-hmm. And you can move. I think you can move it around on an arm.
I would love that more than anything. That'd
okay, well, we'll try to figure that out. The thing is, I need to know that that's the way you want to do it.
Yeah.
Before I install it, you're like, I install it, and then a week later, you're like, I don't like it this way. I'm like,
Of course. Well, that's the thing with putting things on the ceiling. Although this studio is actually not bad for that. I thought about dropping some lights down. I saw what David did in his studio thing, and he had like lights coming from the ceiling, so like you don't bonk your arms on them. That seems really clever.
It is clever. Anything that can come down from the ceiling is smart.
Well, this place
I think Larry had a good setup too, didn't he?
Larry has his external garage area, and he kind of has track lighting that goes along like a whole wall, and he also has ways to store paintings around the top like a border. He might have I haven't been there for a few years to his house, but
so Shayla's asking really how things are going at the new place.
The new place here in Long Beach, you mean? Is that what she means? Or the gallery? Oh, okay. Sorry. Very good. We're liking it very much here. We've got my art area here, I think, is the happiest I've been in an art studio because it seems like it's livable and also very workable. A lot of my furniture is hanging or rolls around, so I can kind of set it up if I need to be in computer mode, or if I'm doing sketching mode, or if I'm doing painting mode. There's always a way I can arrange it without it having a bunch of furniture in the way, basically. Which sounds weird. It seems like kind of an empty area.
Leila's in the room, Jasmine.
Leila! Oh, Leila, I'm so glad you are recovering from your surgery and they didn't cut my artwork on your leg. Thank you.
I'm going to eat a banana.
Yeah. Well, Leila, and Leila is, of course, responsible for our pins right now. The Edgar Allan Poe series of the Raven pins. It was at her constant insistence. No, her very sweet asking that we decided to make the entire series into pins and to make sure that she gets those too. Especially she's going through a rough time right now. So we're very happy to hear you doing.
Do you guys want some ASMR of me eating a banana?
Can there also be slow?
Is that just gross?
Maddie, can there be slowed down video of it too?
Oh yeah.
That's pretty great.
I sound like a growly cat when I eat.
Like Yamarashi too. Is that what he is?
This is the world's biggest banana. I just got the tip off.
Remember, this is family friendly, babe.
Jimmy loves it.
Okay, cow job. Oh my goodness. Sorry, we are also very very frazzled because we have been flying nonstop for weeks on end, and we're happy to have everything kind of worked out and settled. And it's a bit of a taking a breath, and very happy. Thank you.
Oh, I'm actually opening the banana for real this time.
Yeah, no, I'm just getting hungry. I had a bagel and.
Do you want a banana?
Not really.
No, it has good potassium and electrolytes.
You know what I could actually use if you don't mind getting it? Could you get me another coconut water? That has electrolytes too.
Like a big one?
Actually, there's coconut milk. Can you get me a big carton of coconut milk?
Sure.
Thank you. Sorry. Sometimes when I work a lot, I think I burn extra calories and gotta drink coconut water all the time.
I have both, water or milk.
Coconut
you really
milk.
Want milk? Okay.
Yep. It's one of them days.
Okay, I'm coming up the stairs.
Okay, thanks for warning me. It's really cool in our house here. It actually is 2 separate units, so if I don't want Matt here, I just lock the doors. But I do want him here now. Usually the shut door means you can't come in, Maddie. But you're Chuck. Okay, we're gonna do the coconut milk challenge. Coconut milk challenge. It's for Lou Gehrig's disease. I mean, what? No, the ice bucket challenge. What was that? I was joking, like the ice bucket challenge. I'm not making fun of Lou Gehrig's disease. ALS.
I did it for the charity My Choice because when
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna need to get out.
Sorry. That's fine, baby. Thank you, love. But no, I was talking about the ice bucket challenge people did. It was one of the early silly viral things that started off with charity and then ended up being just anybody free for all sort of thing. But I'm not going to do that with my coconut milk. That would just be sad. But thank you, Mary Cat.
Eat the banana, Lila says.
It's like eat the frog. Yeah.
This banana tastes so yellow.
They're not. Bananas are just yellow on the outside.
Oh, it's so good. Jasmine is pretty good at art. I really think she's gonna make it. That's what Jimmy said.
Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. You know, it is his belief. It is Jimmy's belief in me, Maddie, that has kept me going all these years.
Yeah, I thought so.
I've never met you, Jimmy, but I've known you, Jimmy, since before I was born.
Jimmy gets it, says Shaylee.
Jimmy gets it. Yeah. Okay, so I don't want to do a whole lot of work on this because I do want to do the colors. I'll show you guys some of the
what brand is this?
Colors.
My gosh.
Of bananas?
Oh my gosh, this is delicious.
Thank you. I don't know why I'm taking credit, but why not? So these are some of the color palettes that I'm looking at.
Now, what do you mean by color palette? What does that mean?
Okay, so basically, I have already done the. We've done the sketch. I've done the underpainting. David's gonna do some more underpainting, but I'm also needing to add color in at this point. So we've talked about paintings that we like the palettes of. Like, hey, I like the bluish gray kind of in the background of this piece here. I like the blue and the red from here. I like these creepy trees that are in this one, and I think that's probably one of the faces of my own paintings that I was looking at here. And so since I already have basically the background down, I'm starting to think about what colors I want to do. I've got her wings here that are fire wings, which are, really badass, but I don't know if I want to make them kind of red, flamey sort of wings. If I did, I might want the background right next to it to be kind of cool or blue tones. Or if I made them like blue, white, hot fire, crazy, incinerate everything fire, if the background was warmer, it would make the wings look like blue, like propane fire, which is pretty cool.
What's your vision? Sure. Did you not talk to David about this?
I have talked to David about it, and he's like, well, you could choose that, and if he doesn't like it, he can paint over it. So that's kind of the fun. It almost makes me want to get passive aggressive about it because it's like, I could just write things there. I mean, I did put a Loch Ness monster on there, but I do that.
I'm logged in as you for some reason.
Where?
On Twitch. I need to log out. You're
always logged in as me. Okay.
No, but it says Jasmine Becket Griffith, and I was like, yes, I'm Chiquita Man Rar.
That is how people accidentally sign things by me when they're not signed by me. And stuff
I need to sign out.
Not paintings. I mean, like emails and stuff. stuff. Not paintings. My paintings
Okay,
are all.
I'll be back in the chat in a minute.
Okay, baby.
I need to log in as me. My gosh.
Is that why it wasn't working right away? Yeah.
No, I don't think that has much to do with
So
it.
if I ever contact you on Twitch, it might really be mad.
I just need to be me. It's because it's the computer I'm using.
Yeah. Oh, you're on my PC, aren't you? Or you're on my laptop? Well, it's my only PC. No, you're on your laptop, aren't
Okay.
you? Okay. We all share everything.
Yeah, now I'm me. Jeez.
Yay! Identity crisis. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I've got some water, which is what I'm going to start washing in some colors. I was thinking, sometimes when you see fires, they're kind of like a really hot, like a sort of gas-propelled fire. It will be blue at the bottom, and it's kind of white at the hottest part, and then turns kind of reddish, flamey at the ends. I might start going with that. Alternatively, I might do one of her wings starting off kind of blue fire and then turning to red fire on one side.
All right.
I don't know. But before any of that, I'll probably start putting a little bit of washes over the background just to start bringing up some of the shades that aren't going to be super bright. There are also some nice little eels in here. I have a lot of David's paintings, and many of them have little eels, and I love eels. In paintings, I think they represent obstacles usually, so if you're stepping on eels, that's probably a good thing.
Obstacles?
Yeah. You know, they're kind of like they're kind of like popsicles, but more like lobsters. Yeah. Yes, obstacles.
I don't see eels as an obstacle. I see them as like
Oh no! If you look in a book of symbolism, it says, "What do eels mean?" You'd say obstacles.
I disagree with that symbolism.
You can make artwork and you can make things symbolize whatever you want.
As a critic, I disagree with it.
What do you think eels mean?
Nothing.
You know what? They might mean eels because I'm kind of legit like that. Matt knows that if I paint a dinosaur in a painting, because I love dinosaurs.
An eel is an obstacle.
Yes. If you look, I have a book about symbolism.
Jasmine?
Actually. Yeah.
Jasmine. So yes. I'm really happy that artists are not in charge of Ninja Warrior.
Every day I thank the good Lord above for that as well.
Because it would just be eel after eel event.
It would be if I ran it. You better believe it. Obstacle course.
Actually, I think I'd watch that.
Well, in Indian mythology, like Hindu mythology, if you see Ganesha, he's often stepping on a rat. And that's supposed to be him quashing obstacles, isn't it?
I don't know.
Also, Shiva Nataraj, the Nataraja dancing Shiva, like they have at the Mills Art Gallery. Yeah.
People are asking what October pins are.
October pins are sign of our parting.
Yeah, I think I have one down here.
Do you have one? Can you bring it up if you have one, baby? I really want to show the pins. Okay.
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
Thank you.
Do you have a California Godiva up there?
No. Can I show her because I want to tell people about the gold pin? Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to start off with some.
Every time I go upstairs, I'm going to eat another banana.
Okay.
So if you want to fill me full of bananas.
Okay, monkey boy, what?
I'm gonna eat 17 bananas.
That's a lot. Okay. I'm sorry to make.
Now I'm back. I can hear the feedback.
Oh, I'm sorry. Back feed.
Back feed.
Okay. Well, here. Let's see if I can show this better here. No, I'll set these. Alrighty. What do we got? Ooh, sign of our parting. So this is the October pin of the month. Any of you Patreon people who are 25 or above will be getting sign of our parting. She's the second of the 5 Raven pins, which are based on my Edgar Allan Poe series, Once Upon a Midnight Jury. That is the one that Leela, who is in the hospital right now, we made these pins.
No, she's
Leela,
in the room.
Or she's out. She's in the room, but physically she had her surgery yesterday, and I'm wishing her well, and I'm happy that we have these pins, and I'm happy she's in the room because we finally got to do Twitch today. So everybody will be getting this one, and everybody gets this one, California Godiva. So for October, any pin collector, tier member, it's only $25. You get all the Patreon stuff and both pins, and you get a new pin every month, sometimes 2 pins, sometimes more. Now, California Godiva, the pin in these colors, like the California flag, is the October pin. We also have a gold version that is in the works, kind of like Venus in Gold. And that will be the pin that will be at the Corey Helfer Gallery, along with the painting of California Godiva and all the other paintings and all the fun stuff. Everybody's welcome. But everybody will get the gold one at the show. But this month, everybody gets these two. So $25 gets you the $25 subscription and 2 pins and new pins every month. Super cool.
Hey, Jasmine.
Also, wait. Can I say real quick? The pin collector tier, since last time we're on here, we have had to limit to...
I think I don't remember what you did. Jasmine, it went black. You got to refresh.
Let's see.
Yay, it's back.
Ah! You got an up nosy shot. Okay.
No.
That worked. All right. So everybody, I will figure out how it works, and I will go. Upside down.
Is there? I wonder if there's some sort of thing we can pop over it.
No, what I'm gonna, you know what I should do is I could take it out of its case.
Well, then it won't sit up though. You need that for an easel.
Board.
This is fun.
Okay. I'm not getting any painting done though, but I'm getting to talk to everybody, and that's nice. Well, and again, I'm figuring out how to do this, so if I have to all by myself anytime I can.
We got 8 minutes to raffle.
It's lovely. Okay. Well, I don't know how you had it sitting there before without turning off the button. I'm very sorry. I'm not very good at this.
You know what you could do is...
What is it, baby?
If the button is on the edge, you could kind of have it a little off the edge where it's not pressing the button. Maybe,
do you think you had it like that when you set it up?
No idea.
Okay. Well, I'm very sorry, everybody. Raffle. Okay.
I think that's an 18 by... Is that a 16 by 20? 16 by 20.
I am trying to not kill my iPad. What was your question? Which piece?
I'm not sure what the title is. The Death and the Maiden one.
Oh yeah, this one is a 16 by 20. I think we're probably going to call it Death and the Maiden, or we might call it Ars Long and Beauty Preface, which means art is long and life is short. And we'll call it one of those things, but it will be at Dark Art Emporium. If you email Jeremy at darkartemporium.com, he is taking names. If you want to put first dibs, it's a 16 by 20. Matt has a cool, I picked it out. It's in the other room. I don't know if I want to lift. It's probably mixed in, isn't it, Maddie? With all the other frames. It's probably next to my bed or something. Anyway, so we've got a kick-ass frame for it. It will be at the gallery, and they are taking, I don't know if they do first dibs or... It's the first time I've actually had a painting there at that gallery. I buy a lot of stuff there, but I think they sell like my Oracle decks. Huh?
Did Jeremy speak in class today?
No Pearl Jam references. You know what happens with Pearl Jam. Man.
Jeremy spoke
in Maddie,
class
today. Maddie, what happens if you hear a Pearl Jam song when you're driving your car?
You crash?
Yeah, every time, isn't it, Maddie? What's up with that?
I don't know.
And you know what happens if you don't change the channel right away?
You die.
No, but what has happened to you? You see car accidents right in front of you.
Oh, I see what, yeah.
Yeah, it's like Final Destination. It's crazy.
Totally.
But that has not been everybody's experience at Pearl Jam, just yours, so. I know a lot of art-related Jeremys.
Oh, Blob Help said, don't call me daughter. Oh, okay. So that was the funniest joke. Are you going to talk about a joke my mom ever made?
Okay,
it was hilarious.
Julie, Mama, if you're watching, I love you.
It is funny.
She loves you too, Maddie, so you can make fun of Mama all you want. Go ahead.
He seemed a harmless little, but we unleashed a lion.
Yes. My mom did not make that joke. So.
No, she didn't.
Wow, I would have been proud of you, Mom.
I said something about
Lordy.
She was dropping me off at the airport, as
My
people
mom
do. I get dropped off at airports a lot.
I do too, man.
Yeah. And I said, oh, just drop me off near the doddering old man.
Uh-huh.
And then your mom, out of the blue, she said, don't call me daughter.
Wow!
And
See,
that made me laugh so hard
For
because
those
it
of
was
you
just...
Don't know, it's funny because it's my mom.
Because it came from your mom.
Yes, exactly. I mean, I remember I've had to explain to my mom who Nirvana was, so the fact that she knew offhand that a Pearl Jam lyric, it makes me very proud of her.
Yeah, it was a good pun too. Daughter, yeah.
Well, I notice that when people are around you, Mandy, they are more likely to make jokes because I think you make people feel comfortable when you make jokes.
That's the point.
I like that.
Yeah, me too.
Obviously. Put a little bit more highlights on her there, but I'm going to start adding some color. Let me look at my pictures again. What have I got?
No one thought the joke was funny.
Well, Matt, it wasn't your joke. It was my mother's. You should always test out.
It was the source.
Maddie,
it was the source.
Test out.
It was that it came from my mother-in-law. It was funny.
Test out your material by saying Julie did it first. Hey, my mother-in-law had this joke, and then if people don't laugh, you're like, well, she's my mother-in-law. But if it's really
if they laugh, say, I'm just
joking.
Like, it was my joke.
Actually, it was my joke. It was me all along.
What if it's in reference to my body or something? So why the hell is your mother-in-law telling jokes about your body?
I don't believe in censorship, so I would not limit either one of you.
That's creepy, Jasmine.
I'm a creepy girl.
Quit being creepy.
I'm trying.
Jasmine?
Anyways, more about this creepy ass
Damn it.
No, sorry.
Damn
For
it, Jasmine.
Dark
What did we talk
Yeah,
about?
I want to talk about the heels and the kind of
creepy.
vaginal folds. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh my! What?
No. Sorry. You can't see her belly button, though. There's an eyeball in it.
All right.
It's Halloween month. Give me some credit, people. But...
Hey, Jasmine, can I call you daughter?
Can I call you Daddy? No, my dad's name is Daddy.
Oh, God, no. I don't roll like that.
His name is
I don't
Daddy.
roll like that.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. Don't call me daughter then, and don't ask.
I just wanted you to say, don't call me daughter.
That is what my mom said to you. That's all sorts of creepy.
Oh, my.
I love all of you. Okay.
Hurt by the cold.
We are very frazzled. I promise we're not even drinking right now. We're just frazzled.
No, everything's all right. We got 2 minutes to raffle.
Yes, okay, and this will be for all 3 of the pins, the Dragon Con pins.
Sure, and we'll do it again for the last a bit, too. Why not?
Yes. And the pins are, let's see, am I showing them right? Valkyrie.
Valkyrie. Yep, she's cool. It's not showing very well now. You don't have it lined up.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid to move it because it's going to turn off. Okay. Here, I can show them. Here. Right? Is that working? I don't know. It's on a delay. Oh, there's Anglerfish Submarine, which is glow in the dark. The steampunk
yes,
one.
and it is really cool.
But I can't even begin to show you here. I could show it in Celebration because I could go in the bathroom and close the windows, but this place has no windows to close. It is all crazy screens and is basically just a giant sort of, I don't know. But anyways, there's that one. And